Hey Internet, Eric here. Back with Bloody Sunday. Bloody Sunday is concept created by King Nate Gore a long time ago. What it is you just take a death from a movie, TV show, any type of medium, and discuss it in a video. That's it. Anybody can participate. It's kind of fun, kind of cool, depending on what deaths we want to talk about. And today being the day after Christmas, I figured why not talk a death from my favorite Christmas movie of all time, Gremlins. And obviously, if I'm talking about a death, there are spoilers abound. Everyone's seen fucking Gremlins. All right, the death I'm going to talk about today is the death of the head honcho gremlin from the original, Stripe. Now, if for some reason you don't know anything about Gremlins, is Billy receives a Mogwai for a Christmas present. Gizmo, it gets wet, multiplies. We have a bunch of evil Mogwais. They eat after midnight. They turn into gremlins. Gremlins destroy the Gremlins destroy the town on Christmas Eve. All right, the death of Stripe happens at the climax of the film. Billy, his girlfriend Kate, and Gizmo the Mogwai have Stripe cornered in a shopping mall, I guess you would say. And Billy's already had the shit kicked out of him. He's been shot with arrows. He's been beaten with everything. Saw blades thrown at him, shot at with a gun. You know, all that fun stuff. And Stripe is now in an area where you would have like all the plants and stuff like that, you know, the house plants. And there's also a water fountain that has been turned on accidentally. And again, he wants to multiply like what he's done before. Have more little gremlins come out, destroy the town even more, and take over. So he has put his finger in the water fountain, and his back is starting to bubble and stuff like that, like he's going to give birth to the gremlins. Gizmo has been driving around trying to find Stripe to stop him, and he's in this little Barbie car. He sees Stripe, drives up I guess you would say a snow shovel. Drives up a snow shovel, crashes into the wall after getting shot at by Stripe, and he sees that there's a little opening in the roof. And as we know, gremlins and mogwais are also killed by sunlight. And Gizmo runs to the lever, pulls the lever, doesn't let go. He flies up into the roof. The roof opens up, and the sunlight shines down on Stripe. And this is where here is where one of the many reasons why this movie has helped create the PG-13 rating. The sunlight hits Stripe dead on in the face, and he's blocking it out like it's painful. He knows what's going to happen. And is it Chris? No, Joe Dante directs this, and Joe's really good at he focuses on Stripe, then cuts to the humans, then Stripe, then the humans. So you can see the many stages of decomposition of Stripe as he's starting to die because of the sunlight. And the first stage we see he's screaming, he's looking at the camera. We got phlegm and slime, and I don't know if it's vomit or water coming out of his mouth. It's yellow, it's bile, and this whole time he's making like this croaking noise. The first stage we see like half of his face is starting to melt. He looks normal on one side, looks like Two-Face. The other side, he's getting his eye is all blue or white. His jaw is starting to come apart, and he's just falling apart on the face. And again, it's just he's got this guttural croaking noise. Cut back to Billy or whoever. Cut back to Stripe now. He's like all of his skin is gone. His eyes the pupils are totally white, and he is now like this yellow exoskeleton of literally just yellow scales, teeth. We still see the shape of him, the ears, but everything's gone. Like he is like, Freddy Krueger now. Third degree burns everywhere, and he's still shaking his head slowly with the croaking noise. We cut back to the humans. Cut back to him one more time, and he's just standing there. He does like a flip forward, like he's dead. Falls into the water area, right in front of the fountain. Billy goes to check on him, and we get this great jump scare where it's literally the exoskeleton, like thinner and everything. This huge, like guttural shriek. He leaps at Billy and then splat right on the ground. And he looks awful. It's literally that. You see the claws, sticking out of the hands, the eyes just hanging by like a thread out of the sockets. And then you see his skull and his skeleton just slowly melt into the ground. It's just deflating with all this green pus and ooze coming out from under him. Until eventually he's literally nothing but a puddle of green muck. And it's just bubbles and snot and it's all nastiness. And what's really cool is this kind of effect where Barney the dog Billy's dog, he's there, and he walks up to the mess, and then suddenly bubbles pop, inflate. Barney walks away. Barney gets closer, even bigger, until he walks away. Kind of like Stripe, like doing his last type of intimidation, as he finally is completely gone, and he's nothing but puddle of shit. And that's it. A fantastic PG-13 rated gross death in a PG movie. Stripe's death in Gremlins. Love it. Painful, disgusting, beautiful, what have you. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this Bloody Sunday. Hope you all had a fantastic Christmas or whatever religion or whatever religious day you celebrate or not. Hope you guys got good gifts. Hope you didn't do anything. I don't know what else to say, but that's it. Don't know how to end this. Awkward. Merry Christmas. Don't feed them after midnight. Whatever. Cheers, I guess.